Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera kawaka na Nyan Gba community for talk to people where they live in this community. For let them tell we what they like about the community and also what they go on when a challenge and how agriculture business for them na the community. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and that you be?
My name Joseph Conte.
Okay.
Edman from Nyan Gba town.
Okay. How many years you don't be Edman for this town?
When I'm 8 years, I carry on so now.
How many years you don't take na this town?
When I am born and I am in. So now I make a mine this town.
During the time like where una be come up, how this town here so be look like?
Well, during the time where we been the come up, this town here ain't not been there like I did so now. Because the town be so because people are not been boku. That time the country, how the country been there, people have been there enjoying too much because then they get country beef there, then they go fishing. But from from that time now to now, it's hard for we now because of things they change. Okay. So we see down here, things I don't see now, we not get light. We not get better water. With people there, would they struggle now too much. And I don't see the road now, how the road day. Even I know say we dey try for see let we get school way beginning they go school now and help not dey. We not get or sit better or sit now we before say or sit today but now for all of that come out no more with the big one there we not dey get medicine they say because of they not they do operation day lights not the day and we not get markets now here we not get community center now here and we dey struggle too much. The beginning they struggle back again we belly man. One born, he get problem. By ambulance come, they take him, can go na cannot. All that feeling and they will get another. And what help? With people and they, some people and they way before say this community, they now this community, yeah, we they no more. So we serve. And I saw with the further and grab, teach sanga money man not the way they help we. And we just say we'll grab or we'll not get money with people there, not be poor people there. That's what the men we so no more. So that's a learning on the night for see we go say yes. Somebody there on the night where it don't learn now, where it get degree all the way before say it will help in this community. We're not able to get an at all because of the poverty. So we need help. There are any kind way we una go able people then they outside for help we make the help with this community with the suffer too much. So.
Okay, as you don't talk about the constraints way on the face na this community, you make mention of the road. I go want to make you tell you because when we look at the road, we see something like Sansan go on. I go want to make you tell you if you then they pull Sansan around there.
At all, we don't pull Sansan there. I see no more. I see woman there they make plazas no more. Now swamp, though we just a small side because we not able walk go far. Small place where now, yes, we dey put today no more. If you serve down the take the cut or something, don't eat and don't because finance are not there for do the work. You see, it's something then they for do the work, but finance are not there for support not there. So now so we dey live no more now small.
Okay. So when you talk about the constraints, some of them constraints they are so like the hospital Leone side. As you say, when I get hospital, but they know they do operation there because of the light. Yeah. When I don't meet the people them way responsible for the hospital side, like the Ministry of Health, as stakeholder in this community. Now don't go meet the chairman for Leone go tell them some of the constraints them own at the face.
Well, they see today under government. They don't under government. The people they wait, they can and they see wait with the give report and they see wait. But development, they council want to know small. So now that we say they look for to say something then go help we for their better car because the turn on the develop now. So we don't they see now different people then they come. So we need help for we say it live now according to the way how we want them.
Okay. So this community where we did so waiting exactly the ageable people they live on now this community.
Well the ageable people then because we don't see sign no dey wait for friend money say look go pay account look keep money that no happen pass no more where you born in pikin where you don't carry age The pikin said they go do it, it can be small. Than that, so we they live in a year.
So before we end this interview, I go want to know if you like gonna get any bylaws them in this community.
Yes, we get bylaws in this community. We na the HM, I guess seminar committee, where you make a bylaw, where you crime commit now. Anytime we dey find you small money for no more thing not happen. Let violence not inside the community. So now that we put to bylaw say you when you go do something where you not find for you, we dey give finding small money. We come to the community people there. We tell us if you don't do so, not do I say again no, we don't want plaba na because plaba you know they big development car any side. Waiting they been development now one and they been development car any side which are not there.
So then small money there so one can find the people there with waiting one can do with some how that money they reflect on the community.
Okay, that small money what they get so like this pump it can well. We can take them, we strain at the camp, make them for we back again. For log we forget water. Now so we can do.
So the community where una they live so right now, you talk about the pump, you don't talk about the constraints that we una they face. How agriculture before una na this community?
Agriculture na the problem that they will get to not get support. At the same time, like when me deputy be the vex no more, people then don't that this wild swamp we don't solve it. People then don't promise we say then they can't help we. We know they see there. Now so no more than they work out to we. So we say she don't no more now pass the small side road they make we live there. That's what we do.
So if a person wants for Canada this community, how we go able for locate this community?
Well, if you want for inside this community, the same thing like how na council now meet me when at the head man, I will call the stakeholder there. We sit down back again. We have the case because we do. We want development inside this community.
Like Osai Motoka for put person down and how it go able for Canada the community. Now what I need for waka? Explain to we how the person go come. If like you come on at Tong, Osai Motoka go put you down. And if you come out now the provinces, Osai Motoka go put you down. And what do you get for use for Kandong na this community?
Well, this community, like where you come out on so it's na Camp Junction. Say if you na ya you want to see the Nyan Gba town. When you the can at Nyan Gba, they ask for the headman. We say the headman dey. Like how na do so no more. The headman go you go able to stop to the headman. But the headman, what he can for, go explain it to the headman. He call the stakeholder there. We see that we arrange what you get for arrange.
So waiting at the message where you go add to all which you don't say so.
The message we at the idea with a beg for help. Anything so far we not able to do for we are as a community what would they know with the so far they will not help we and the community go gladly for una and we say they look good for una your help.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is George Lamboy.
How they call this community where we did?
Nyan Gba community.
So if you possibly want Nyan Gba community, how we go do for locate this community? Osai Motoka for put Kandong and wait it go take for Kandong na this Nyan Gba community.
Well, you go Kandong like Kisitong, una Camp Junction another 55. You go use bike for come inside another when a Okada another use Motoka for come inside. But basically now na Okada no more there we dey want for transport people for come inside for come outside.
This Nyan Gba community, is it under Watalo or na a village on its own?
It is under Watalo, Molambe area.
So how many years you don't take na this community?
Well, me na 30 something years now. I born where I don't there. Now I born, I grow up. So like I'm not gonna say it for go now back I still there.
So as youth, you then at this community. What did they go on at this community? So where you lack? What do you lack? Like how the community? How you see the community when I also you grew up? What do you like about this your community?
The only thing we like is our community. Now the love we they among we the youths them and also with the elders them. and that's I like more because we all get concerned for each and other. Yeah.
So what did they go on at this community when a challenge for una as youth?
So like what's the challenges and now we dey go on for we the youth them now. We not get job presently we dey do. Only things that we can do past like we make garden or we do farming. And then we can get to survival. We not get job that we be same man go employ. They pay am monthly or weekly. We not get them facility and also even the side we would get when at school, we not able get support itself for finish the even we side we go social activities them and not able forget them it's complete because we get feel but we not able get way for develop them. Also the community we not get community center. So then they affect to purely with the youth them at times even if we want get social activity pass we left we go another side for go do the activity we not get community center. And at the same time the more success we get properly organized because now just little side people they make side for the pray. So now that they affect you properly and the school says self up to 9 able to finish it.
And when you talk you make mention of the job where you say una the youth then I so una not get. So now whose type job exactly where you they talk about like a job where you think say the youth then I so go able for do?
For instance, we get some of we youth and also get a lot of we were there we land job there at least. Messing a work with the do some man they do carpentry but we not get any project already around at least we youth man we able for engage for say they go work at this company. Some man they land book. The man a teacher but you not get school we able for employ we able for doing teaching. Because now in certificates or in qualification they will get, but we not get any facility in it.
You also talk about agriculture, where you say na farming una they do. So how the farming business for una na so as youth man then?
Purely the money because we not get any support from any other side we somebody for say by way they make you farm, it gets possible to help you, we support you another government is support we know. Now out of we small management at least what you able for cater for what you able manage and the kind farming you do or the kind gardening you do.
So waiting at the message where you go out so always you don't say so?
Well, since when I don't come our community, I appreciate and I welcome una. And I believe say since when I don't interview you so I get time for talk with we, I want for extend this message say all the points them way I tell una. Now I go through light say I go see how best I go able help we or when I tell Papa government so they able for help we at this little community where we dey level self go feel at least say we dey na we own sweet motherland we na Sierra Leone. So I go able for help we.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Mama.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Fanta Lamboy.
How many years you don't take now this community?
2 years.
Also you be there before you kaya?
Na camp, Kisito.
So what make you left Kisito camp and then you kinda this community?
Now I'm married at inside.
Okay. So as for the see you right now you get belly. I go want for no also you can go for health clinic.
Nyan Gba hospital.
So how you see the hospital?
The hospital decent. In fine, but on a medical care and I know the treatments no the medicine will go there say government no they supply medicine pass to pay money before they treat we.
Okay. So where una can go where they can say government no can supply medicine. But when una pay this money then they give una the medicine where they forgive una?
Yes sir, yes ma. Then they give you the medicine there. Then they go buy and counter they can't give you.
Okay. So where una can go again, waiting again are the other things the way you can observe there.
No, the place is so nice because they talk to we fine, they don't encourage you in the hospital. Problem no dey by that side. They pass the tablet no more. The way you belly out you back and see for say we no they call ambulance and can't take with them can we go na cottage. That side and they try.
So what in exactly the woman and they live on this community?
Na garden work. Okay. Agriculture business na then would live pan much. Okay.
So what did they affect the woman then at this community?
Job no dey for with the woman then. No nothing. Pass to go na swamp go do agriculture business. before we survive. They will man them back, then go cut job. We able now we survive with life with done, but job not for we do mandate.
Okay. So as you say, na married car with you na this community. How you see the community? What do you like about this community?
The community fine because with the youth woman they'll get one word problem or the middle we no not with they play with they laugh or not get no bad that inside the story for we safe.
What are the message where you go at all? What you don't say so?
I dey add the message to Papa government, tell Papa government member we na the hospital more we for with the belle woman there. Because so we get belle we life the right now, it all risks. If we go to hospital not get better treatment, it go difficult for we. Now that I dey add message to Papa government, tell Papa government take care of hospital, let input Andy.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
I'm Nyan Gba cooker.
How many years you don't take in this community?
1 year, 4 months.
Also, you be there before you Kaya.
Now Freetown born.
So why you left Freetown and then you can at this community?
A job of opportunity.
So what you did now? So type job what you do?
Now me a builder, me a construction I do. I do construction. What kind you want for construction? House building I do.
So how the construction business for you in this village?
Well, all the work we so they get pay money, but you work and low money. But see the management because of an dotty block then we see there with up there. I like with the money yourself because all na salobon.
But you left Western, you they get big money and then you can at this village where you know they get better money there.
Because of I don't possess my own jet ski.
So what thing they go on at this community when a challenge for the youth man then?
Well, this man all I can see. Oh yeah, add up. Better was another hospital. If you want one bone say, pas un can who cannot. What do you want to say? Pass it there. I like. Pass it there because the road far. The road far. Pass it there. Then two. You want to go buy Panadol and you don't get that. And then from no take and say no medicine in the hospital. To school. If I lie, let go beg me to smokes.
So waiting at the message where you go out to all wait till you don't say so.
Hey, I see not simple, no bluff. No bluff, no see. I will vote to me to school and can't chop me on me votes. But I see not say better for me.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you too, mother.
People where they live in the Nyan Gba community don't talk about the reason we make the Lekden community. As they say, because of the peaceful, where the community peaceful, now one of the reasons that they will make them like this Nyan Gba community. And also talk about the constraint way they face. As they say, they not get good road and agriculture business stronger for them now this community. Me na Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera. I say, tata.